up, y'all? We are back. Yes, sir. I can't even clap because I got the wine in my hand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Stop acting up now. But we are back with another motherfucking fuck it. It's Friday. It's Friday, bitch. You know. And I don't know what it is about Fridays just being like my favorite day. Maybe because granted, I can drink any day of the week, but something about getting drunk and having your dick a tingling on a Friday, it's an unparalleled feeling. And honestly, this week has just been, it's been so good. Like, I'm just getting back from a contemporary class or whatever, and that class kicked my ass, but it's something about living in your purpose and doing shit that you love and all that other shit that is just so refreshing and fulfilling and all that other shit. So I felt so good. I came home and popped me, I had to pop me a little thing. And I'm drinking the communion wine too. It's kosher and it's 11% alcohol volume. So it's hitting right. And I got the Lord and Savior blessing this right here. So, but anyways, I'm doing so good this week. Like, I don't know. I've just been so motivated, so inspired. And to be honest with you, part of it is, I'm feeling a lot better than what I was feeling last week, because that's why y'all didn't get no video last week. And, I'm trying to do better and be more consistent with the fucking It's Fridays, but bitch, I was on my motherfucking deathbed last week. And I don't know what it is about catching a cold in January, February, but that shit is unforgiving. Niggas only get sick about 3 times a year. Motherfucking in the fall when the seasons are changing. Motherfucking January and February when it's cold as Rudolph's booty hole, and then in the summer when you're not supposed to be motherfucking sick in the first motherfucking place. Anyways, getting back to it, I'm feeling really good, and my body's feeling good, my mental is feeling good. And granted, in my class that I took tonight, I almost lost my motherfucking life. When I tell y'all, I almost swallowed my motherfucking mask. I was breathing so hard, that shit almost went down my throat. If there's anything what drowning feels like, I don't want to go out like that. Like, I will pray tonight with the communion wine, baby. I will pray tonight that I do not lose my life like that. Cause I bet that's how fish be feeling out of water. Like, that shit is crazy. That motherfucking mask was down my goddamn throat. That shit is ridiculous. But yeah, I'm doing good. Have to make sure I'm looking good, because I got my contacts in too, so I may go a little cross-eyed on y'all, so don't judge me. But I'm feeling good, I'm feeling way better than I did last week. And the week started off with just some amazing news, because I got casted for my dance company in this summer show that we have coming up. Because, baby, it was mid-season, and it was like, oh yeah, so we're gonna do auditions. There's just a certain caliber that we have to have for our last performance of the season. I'm like, oh shit. And I have to be completely transparent about that, because I didn't get casted for my first show until essentially this month, February. And pretty much I've been either understudying or just taking company classes. And that's fine, I gotta work on myself and be a better dancer, and it's no shade, no tea or anything, but I was just like, God damn. I already made it in the company, but now I gotta audition. And if anything, it was just God really testing me on do you believe you can do it? Do you really think you can do it? And I went in there and I gave the people what I gave them. And they casted me, y'all. They casted me. I'm so happy. I am so happy because when I tell y'all all of like last year during my rehearsals and stuff, like I was like, I am shit and balls. Like I don't even know why I'm here, but it is just so fulfilling to be like, you know, chosen for something. And granted, you know, I got into the company in the first place. There's a reason why I'm here in the space, regardless. But I don't know. It's just, it's really fulfilling to just be in a space where you're sort of seeing the fruits of your labor now. Because I've been working my ass off, like, and I've really just been applying myself. And, you know, I'm not sure if I've ever talked about this, but I think I'm so naturally gifted at a lot of things. There's not a lot of people who push me. And when I get into these spaces where like people are really pushing me, like I start doubting myself. And people aren't pushing me because they don't think I'm not capable. They're pushing me because they think I'm capable. So, you know, I haven't had a lot of people who like have just, you know, essentially held me accountable to be better. And I think that's every single person in my circle now. So kudos to me. I mean, you know, it's been good. And on top of that, like really just to end it all, like my mom blessed me. Cause I think I was saying in my last video that I had to wet my palate because, you know, you need that lubrication down your throat, baby. You can't just be having things coming in and out of your mouth and you don't got a lubrication. You know, I gotta wet my palate up. But I think I was saying, like, in the last couple of videos, I done lost my complete train of thought. Rewind. My mom also blessed me this week. And you know, that just really brings everything home, because when you find yourself pouring into the stuff that you need to be pouring in, like, things just have a way of manifesting, and manifesting rather quickly. Not necessarily when you want them to or how fast you want them to, but they tend to go a lot smoother. And like, I mean, everything from dance to just the things I've been doing with work and just my personal health. I mean, outside of this, you know, wine or whatever. And investing in my family, because I actually took my sister and brother skating yesterday, and I had a good time with them. And me investing, like, just that little bit of time, like, really came to fruition when mom just blessed me with money for the rest of the month. Because that's what I was saying earlier. They switched my shit from bi-weekly to monthly, so a nigga only get paid once a month now. But I'm not gonna go too far into that because that ain't none of y'all goddamn business. But my mom basically blessed me for the rest of the month, and she sent me more than enough money to get through the rest of the month. And I'm just like, Mom, like, what the fuck? Like, she was like, just do what you do. And I'm like, if this ain't a sign from God that you just need to, like, I think we get so wrapped up into the shit that we want, whether it's niggas, a job that we're not supposed to have. Like, we get so wrapped up in shit that we not supposed to be motherfucking watering. Motherfucker, you need to water shit that is meant to be motherfucking watered. And that's on unemployment, bitch. And that's on Mary Had a Little Motherfucking Lamb, nigga. Water shit that's supposed to be motherfucking watered. Because when you do, the shit will just manifest rather quickly. And even if it doesn't, like, I think God sends you signs of, you know, when you're on the right road, and he gives you affirmation, whether it's through people, whether it's through gifts of whatever. Like, he gives you those affirmations. So, I mean, that's where I am for the week, to be honest with you. Now, hold on. I gotta bring Stella into this. Even though this shit nasty as fuck, I actually did a wine review on this, but stay tuned for that. But I got a couple of things that's been grinding my motherfucking gears. And this is the rant part of the video. This the real fuck it is Friday. But, motherfucker, let me tell y'all something. it's a couple things I want to talk about. If you are in a relationship, if you have a nigga, if you have a bitch, leave the single motherfuckers alone. Leave us alone. We don't want it. Don't be in our DMs, munching on our booty holes, sucking our clits, and eating our booties and all that other shit. Don't do none of that shit if you got a nigga or a bitch, a husband, a wife, a baby. Don't do none of that. Don't be popping up on your story talking about, oh, this bae and all that other shit. And this shit probably only coming up because Valentine's Day passed and I got triggered and a nigga popped up with a nigga on his motherfucking story. Don't do that shit. Leave us niggas alone. Us single niggas already deal with enough street. I can never talk. We already deal with enough shit in these streets. The streets is cold as a motherfucker. Now we be surviving out there. We do what the fuck we gotta do. Sometimes we huddle motherfucking together around a motherfucking fire and some trash cans. But we get through that shit. But you know what don't make that shit no easier is when y'all motherfuckers come out your warm home and come and huddle and talk us up and think we about to be off the streets. Like, no, fuck you. Leave us alone. We don't want it. We don't want none of it. 2, the folks who be stealing from the self-checkout line, we see you. Now, I gotta put the wine glass down for this. We see you. Y'all making it hard for everybody else. Because every time y'all steal some shit, and y'all don't just be stealing no regular shit. Like, y'all don't even just steal Kool-Aid packets no more. Y'all be stealing motherfucking TVs and protein powder and all kind of other bullshit and shoes and clothes and shit. Y'all still, and granted, if you need it, steal the shit. But if you don't need it and you just out here stealing shit, get it together. Because y'all making it real hard. I'm not sure if y'all ever, or if y'all been through self-checkout recently, but motherfucker, you can't even set shit down on the shit without it going off and alarming the motherfucker to come over there and motherfucking swipe the card and they motherfucking play the motherfucking camera back. Whatever. Stop stealing shit. Go get a job or something. I'm relaxed because it's probably niggas who really stealing for they well-being, but whatever. And the last thing, and this, it's a real big thing for me. You know, and I hope some niggas are watching this video, but if the niggas who need to hear this aren't watching it, feel free to pass on the message, y'all. Stop hiding your misogyny behind the word queen. And when I say that, I mean, don't, be, telling the girls all the shit that they want to hear and, be the main ones on Twitter and Instagram and any of this other shit talking about protect black women, and then go and do some bullshit behind closed doors or in your bedroom or in your car, your Ford Focus having ass. Don't do that shit, because what it does is undermine the whole shit of what women, and specifically black women, have been trying to do like this whole past year and pretty much for their whole motherfucking existence. Like, don't hide your misogyny behind, sweet words and you treating people on dates and shit. Like, don't do that shit. Like, it's actually 10 times worse than being a public fuck nigga. Like, if you gonna be a fuck nigga, at least stand in your fuck nigga. Don't, hide behind the bullshit, my nigga. Like, be a real nigga. If you gonna be a fuck nigga, be a fuck nigga. But whatever. I'm done. Before I go too far into this, because I can rant about that shit all day. Thank y'all for fucking with the kid once again. If you fucking with the content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and get notified, all that other shit. Thank you guys for watching.